Welcome, everyone, to our free necklace call. It is November the 22nd. I need to call my grandson after I get off of here and tell him happy birthday. So I want to thank you all for coming in tonight. And if you're catching the replay or the recording, thank you for taking time to listen because we are excited about Park Lane. And I just want to share with you just a few things and let you get on about your evening. So my name is Rayanne Flickinger. I am a senior division leader with Park Lane. I've been with Park Lane for 3 years this next month. And but I've been in jewelry sales for 22 years. And my previous company went out of business during the pandemic, and I thought I was done. But I found Park Lane. I found their fabulous programs that we're going to talk about, their fabulous product, which is jewelry, of course, that we're going to talk about. And I just love the people of Park Lane too, because they are genuine, they care about us, and we're just going to talk about all this tonight. Okay. So come with an open mind. Um, think of somebody, if it's not for you, that's okay. We promise we're not going to stalk you. If it is for you, we would love to join arms with you and go to work. But think about somebody that maybe does need some extra money, and you would be able to share that person with your stylist. So what kind of people need Park Lane or this type of a business, period? The stay-at-home moms who need adult conversations, right? Moms of elementary or high school kids that are lost because they are mom of Brianna or mom of Colton, and they need to reestablish their identity. I have girls on my team that have just signed up just for that reason. They wanted their own identity, their own thing. And so I love that. Nurses, they need a reason to get dressed up. You guys have probably heard me say this before, but they do. We have great scrub jewelry like the Rue and even this Windsor that I have on. But they need a good reason to get dressed up and feel cute. And, teachers, this is a great business for teachers to fill in the extra because we know that they don't get paid enough, right? College students, because they can do this on their breaks, like right now, or they can do it in between their finals, and just one or two shows a month can help them to fund or have their play money for college. Retired women, because retired women, well, they sit back and just drink their coffee for a little while, but then after a while they get bored because they're used to being around people. And this is a great way to be around people and have fun and make some extra money while doing that. So retired people need this. And then corporate people need this because corporate people, well, they're underappreciated. I know because I came from the corporate world and I didn't get my atta girls for doing my job, but it would have been nice every once in a while to say, hey, way to go, Ryan, good job. They don't give those very freely in the corporate world. We do here. We love to recognize our team, our team members, and we definitely appreciate them. Hey, Jamie. And we definitely love to have fun with them too. And all of these women need extra money too. So Jamie popped down on my screen just a little bit ago, and I've got to tell you, I'm going to jump ahead and tell you about our team, because our team is bar none. You're talking about women that care about each other. Girls, I was down in bed this last Monday, and I was supposed to have done a team event for my team, and there was no way I could do it. I called my friend Carolyn, my sponsor, and I said, hey, have you got a show tonight? Anyways, we worked it out so that she was able to be live in two different shows for me, and we had to do a workaround so that we were even on her husband's device and doing things. So I mean, it is amazing the way that we pull together and make things happen. So thank you, Jamie, personally from my heart, Mr. Rollins. So, okay, so Park Lane. Well, Park Lane has been around for 68 years. And Arthur and Shirley Levine were so smart when they started this. I mean, they were so generous too, because they could have just done a brick and mortar and probably been very successful with that. But they wanted to help women, to empower women, to have their own identity and to be able to bring back into their households. And so they opened it up to us, thank goodness. And they vowed then to only keep 2% of their total profits for themselves, and they pour everything else back into Park Lane. That allows us to be debt-free, cash rich, and they're marketing geniuses, so we have year-round business. So, and you know what? Girls wear jewelry year-round. I know, it's crazy, but I love that they had the vision, and they still do. They are company owned and operated. They are 3 generations deep, and each generation has taken that vow, and each generation has come up through the ranks, and so they understand what the field needs, and they are always looking out for us. So when you're looking for something to do like this, you definitely want to grab hold of a company that you can trust and that knows what they're doing. And Park Lane does. So our product, yep, it's jewelry. And I'm wearing pearls tonight. And that makes me even, that romantic out in me, because pearls, they just do that. And we have the classics, we have the delicates, we have the edgy, we have the boho, we have the bold, and we are a walking billboard wherever we go. And so when I go to get my groceries, I'm dolling up in my jewelry. And I don't care if I'm in t-shirts and yoga pants, I'm dolling up in my jewelry, and I'm going to talk to the person that checks me out about my jewelry. And that allows me to have a tax write-off. There's lots of tax write-offs in a home-based business, and jewelry is an easiest one that I know of that is openly there to be able to talk about, because people notice your jewelry. Okay, I don't know. People don't notice or ask me what kind of makeup I wear, but they ask me about my jewelry. So I love that. It's a great conversation piece for when you're out and about. You're selling to a want and already to an established market. Jewelry sales are #1 gift-giving item in America. And high fashion jewelry, which is Park Lane, is 75% of that market. So would you rather go out and create your own niche in the marketplace, or would you rather already have one that was already established and all you had to do was present it? I choose the latter. All of our jewelry is hypoallergenic, and it's backed by an unconditional, no questions asked guarantee. And that guarantee protects you against anything for 4 months. Completely free. After that, there's only a $10 charge plus sales tax and shipping, clear up to a year. If you come up into and say the lilas aren't in the line anymore, then Park Lane will honor that guarantee for you, clear up to a year past your purchase date. So that is an incredible guarantee. I don't know of anybody else that has anything like that. Our metals are 14 karat to 22 karat gold electroplated. We have rhodium electroplated for our silver, so that's even a stronger metal for you. It doesn't tarnish near as easily. I love that. And I also love that we have rose gold and hematite, because anybody can wear those metals too. We have genuine stones in our pieces, and genuine freshwater pearls, mother of pearl, jasper, turquoise, the list goes on. And I love that we have those genuine stones because they're unique, and people love those. And that gives you a unique look. And so I love that they have the genuine stones. It's a pricier edge to that high fashion jewelry. I already talked about all of our styles, and we have all price ranges from $22 to over $200. We'd never let you pay over $200 we'd never let you pay more than you should for a piece of jewelry. So, because that's where our programs come into play. And let's talk about those. So the first program that caught my eye, or my ear, I should say, is the customer program. And the customer program is 24/7, 365 days a year. Every single day, our customers get, they purchase their first 2 items at full price, and the next 4 items are half price. And it doesn't matter. The 2 items at full price can be the least expensive items in the catalog. The 4 items at half price can be the most expensive items in the catalog. And that is just a great deal. I love to build carts for my customers, and they can't believe how much savings they get. Park Lane also has style drops that they drop in front of about weekly in front of our customers. And what that does is it keeps our customers coming back to us. This is one of them that is current right now. This is our camo impression bracelet. It's regularly like $228, but you can get this for $35 with a $40 purchase. And that's what I love, is it keeps the customers coming back to us with a purchase and getting a great deal. And they love that. We get girls that are obsessed over these. Another way that they help us to reach out to our customers is by having a subscription box. And this is our Sparkle Box subscription. And it's once a month. You get 1 item for $24. It's valued up to $80, or 2 items for $39. This valued up to $80 each. And this, I'm missing one of my bracelets, but you can get the gist of it. This is a druzy style, Kindred Scott inspired, beautiful bracelet, comboed. It's split up because I split all my bracelets up usually. And then it also comes with this 3-in-1 gorgeous Northern Star pendant, and each one of these are individual. And yes, this is a lavender tinted herringbone. So this is a fun surprise. Every single month, you don't know what you're going to get. And if you don't like it, it makes great gift items too. But it's a subscription each month. And it's a great surprise. And the shipping on that is free. So that's what they do for our customers. Well, when you talk about all of these great specials to your friends, then our hostesses, they gather their friends together and allow us to share those great specials with their friends. Then they get rewarded too. They get a thank you item, any item up to $200, like this royal bracelet, right? This is a Chateau bracelet rather, for it's $176. Or nearly 200 probably. Anyway, she could get that for $30, and just as a thank you gift. Then she gets 4 items if she wants at half price. I love that. Then for every single order that comes in on her party, she's going to get $20 credit in free jewelry. Now, if that's 5 orders, it's $100 in free jewelry, right? Five orders, $20. $100. But when that reaches 10 orders, and that's what we try to get all of our hostesses to, then she's going to get that $20 is going to double to $40, and she's going to get $400 plus in free jewelry. So I love it when I have to tell my hostess, okay, but now you have to go back and pick out some more pieces. And it truly is. I love giving away free and half price jewelry. And that is one of the key reasons I came over to Park Lane. So the other thing that they do for us is, and our customers and just in general, is their generosity, is our fundraising programs. Park Lane has a 50% give back fundraiser program that is amazing. It's for a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You turn in the orders, and one out of the total sales, the total retail sales, Park Lane is going to send 50% check back to your organization, excuse me. Phrase that was going to happen. They give back 50% of the total sales to your organization. And what's even amazing more than that is that on the other 50%, they pay the stylist their full commission rate on that other 50%. So I don't know of another company that does that as well. Okay, so we've talked about the customers, we've talked about the hostesses, and we talked about their just general giving anyways, right? So let's talk about what they do for the stylist, because that's what you're here for, right? I want to know if we make any money doing this fun business, and we do. What I love about it is that there's no quotas. We have no quotas and we have no inventory. All of the jewelry that I have is mine, and they are incentive based. We get to earn free jewelry galore. Okay. Because we can be our own hostess. Remember all those hostess programs I was telling you about? We can calculate on those as well as a stylist. We get to earn all those free perks as well. We also get to be our own customer. So we get to take advantage of that customer special every single day. So I always have a show open in my name that I am building orders on. If something new comes out, I place an order for it, or if anybody else places an order for it from my group, then I build those up to 10 and then I turn it in and I get $400 in free jewelry. So I love that. It just keeps it rolling like that. There are no credit card fees. I have to have a third-party credit card company to run credit cards, because in your kits that you order, you get a free shopping website. Okay. And with that, you're able to make carts for your customers. It's a customer service. And you're able to build those fantastic specials in the carts. And then they just go out there and put all their information in under the secured checkout. So Park Lane takes the credit card. Park Lane takes care of the credit card fees. That was like a pay raise for me, because it's like 3% for each transaction that you do that on. So I love that. We get paid weekly. We get paid weekly on full price items and half price items. So Wednesday night, that's tonight, is our crunch night. So everything that we turn in as stylist on Wednesday nights, then we'll have a statement on Friday, and they'll have a direct deposit for us in our bank account on Tuesday. So we get paid weekly on full price, anything that anybody buys full price or half price items for our customers and our hostesses. My other company did not do that. That is amazing. And that was like another pay raise for us too. So we get paid 30 to 50% commissions on our personal sales. Okay. So, or personal sales, anything that we purchase, anything that anybody else purchases from us, right? So we get paid 30 to 50%. 30% is our entry level commission that you come in as a fashion director. You can get up to 50% depending on if you have background in direct sales, if you have leadership, and if you had a team that then Park Lane looks at those numbers for you and they will bring you in at an equal level pay. And that was huge, because I'd been in business for 20 years, and I had built a team, and I brought some of them with me, and so I was able to come in at a higher level. But that direct appoint allows you to do that, and that I don't know of another company that does that. And they respect us and recognize our experiences and work with us in the field. So, but at 30% level, that's a fashion director, and that's the entry level for Park Lane, is an industry high. And you get paid off the very first piece of jewelry that you sell. Okay. That's amazing, right? So $100 necklace, you get paid $30. That's pretty good, right? We also have, it's easy for us to get promotions. Well, not easy for us to get promotions, but when you're talking to your friends and you're the first one is very easy to do because you want to bring your best friend along to do this with you anyways. It's more fun to do that. And when both of you do $1,000 in sales in about a month's time, then you're going to branch up to a branch director, and that's going to give you a 5% raise forever. Yes. Every time that you promote, you get a 5% raise up to the 50%, and you never slide backwards. So in my other business, I would play the leadership yo-yo because I'd have to make sure I had sales, make sure I had the people, and I'd play that yo-yo. In Park Lane, we don't have to. You hit that level, you stay at that level forever until you promote again. And that is such a stress reliever for us. So we definitely appreciate that. On top of promotions that they are, if you're working your business is so readily, easily to get, then they have incentives to help you along the way. And this first the program that I'm going to tell you about is truly a great business plan, because if you will work this RRC, Rich Rewards Program, you will build a great business. And that is, there's five levels, and we get to work it every single month. And with working that, we can earn $1,100 in free jewelry every single month. So the first level is really easy. $1,000 in sales in the first 2 weeks of the month, then you're going to get $250 in free jewelry. The second level is if you go on to do and go on, because it accumulates, $2,500 in the 3 weeks, then you're going to get a designer piece of jewelry that's going to drop into the jewelry line the next month. Then if you go on to do $4,000 in sales, you get another $300 in free jewelry. When you sponsor a couple of gals and they come in and qualify, you get another $300 in free jewelry. And so it just builds on that, on what you're doing each month. And that is so much fun. Of course, you get lots of recognition for that. We also have 2 luxury trips a year that we can earn. We're finishing up on Dublin this month. There's several girls that have earned that one. I fell just a little bit short this time, but that's okay. I had some family stuff going on, and that's all right. But they are, let me tell you, I did get to go to Key West, and they pay for your airlines. We had Adam Lambert. They flew him in from Europe to play for us. And I mean, they rent out islands, they give us jewelry, they rent out restaurants. They treat you like royalty, and they spread out the red carpet for you. They are amazing trips, and like all expense paid. So I love that. We also have our next one is coming up in January. And what I love about that is that everybody starts out on ground zero. So it doesn't matter if you just got started or if you've been in for 20 years, you are starting out the same level. And so everybody has to do the same amount of work, and everybody can go on that trip that wants to. So love that. We also have a Mercedes car program, and the Mercedes car program is the first level of leadership. When you get that branch director, then you can earn a Mercedes car program through retailing and sponsoring, and they will pay $700 towards the lease or $500 in cash out for you per month, a cash bonus. Oh, by the way, don't like to travel? You can actually cash out on the trips as well and get $1,000 for earning the trip. So that all sounds completely amazing, right? I know that I tell you, I sign myself up every time I do one of these because it is so good. And the kits, there's 3 different kits that you can get. The most expensive that you can do is $439. I call it the Boss Babe kit. It's really the Boss kit. And that gives you $2,000 worth of jewelry. It also gives you a ring sizer and some jewelry rolls. And that gives you a great display to start your business. Most people get started with the $229 business kit. And that gives you $1,000 worth of jewelry and some jewelry rolls and that too. And all of them come with that shopping website that I told you about. They're able to shop from it. It has a back office in it. They take care of all your accounting, and it's got training on there and all kinds of things that are very valuable to your business. But you're thinking, Rayanne, it's around the holidays. I don't have $229 to blow on jewelry. First of all, you're not blowing the money. First of all, you are investing in yourself, and you will get this money back if you show the jewelry, because it will sell itself. But that's okay. I understand being tight on money. And if we also have a $99 kit, it's for $500. And no, it's $99. It gives you $500 worth of jewelry. You guys thought you caught me, didn't you? That's our basic kit. And that one's a really good one if you have been buying for a while already, and you can finish off some ensembles, or you maybe have been a hostess a time or two and gotten some pieces and you just don't need to finish some of those up. That's perfect for that. But even if you are, like I said, strapped right now because we're coming in the holidays and you just needing to make some Christmas cash, the $99 one for $500 in jewelry is a great deal for you to get started. There is an annual renewal of $99 for your website. It doesn't give you any more jewelry or anything like that, but you've already earned that through all of your sales that you've done, and that comes up on your birth date. So if you get signed up tonight, November 22nd, then November 22nd is your birth date, and that will be your renewal date next year. Okay. So what I love about Park Lane is that we get to choose how we want to do our business, and they don't put us in a box. We can do it online. A lot of us do virtual shows, live virtual shows on Facebook, Zoom parties. We can do in person. We can do a mixture of both. Vendor events. If I want to go out there and set up a lemonade stand, I could do so. And the bottom line is you show your jewelry, and you can sell it, and you get the commissions for it. There is tons of training available for you. We have a fantastic onboarding system. If you get started with us, then we're going to do your launch party for you. We're going to help you with all the lingo and follow up and everything that you need to make that a success. And we have weekly team huddles. We have monthly team trainings, and all of it is recorded so that you can watch it in your time. I have one girl that watches them around midnight because she's a little night owl. And so I love that we have that flexibility and for our girls for training. And any subject that you need in this business is out there for you to take a look at. We are an incredible team to be a part of. I shared that with you, Carolyn. We pick each other up in the cinch, and we cover for each other, and it doesn't matter what line or what leader you're under. If you ask a question out in one of the team pages, somebody's going to step in and answer that. And I love that. That is, you're definitely in this for yourself, but you are not by yourself in this business. We have a high success rate of promotions, and a high success rate of qualifying our stylist and getting them trained up right. So what do you do next? You just text your stylist and say, hey, all right, give me the sign up instructions. It'll only take you about 5 minutes, and then you're off selling your first piece of jewelry, and you're going to make your percentage of your commission, 30% at least. So, but seriously, what do you have to lose? You purchase whatever kit you want to, you get $500, $1,000, or $2,000 worth of jewelry, and it doesn't work for you. You can sell that jewelry and you've made a profit. You could sell that and write it off on your taxes as a business adventure. But what if it does work? What if everything that I told you on here is true? It is, I promise. But what if it could be for you? then join arms with us and come play in jewelry with us, because we are having a ball and we are making tons of money. You get to make whatever you want, whether you're looking to make $200 to $500 a month or $2,000 to $5,000 a month. It can be done, and we can show you how to do it. So the next thing you want to do is fill out, I've got a chat out here, fill out the survey that I'm going to drop here. There's a survey for you to go out and fill out, and your secret word for tonight is camo. Camo, because I showed you the camo impression bracelet. So camo is your surprise or your secret word. And does anybody have any questions? I'll go out and turn off the recording because nobody likes to ask questions on recordings, we've found.